Can you hear the loons? They're our alarm clock. It's a beautiful morning here in Daisy Farm. Check out that view for the morning. Pretty sure I heard something down in the water here just a few minutes ago, so I decided to come up and take a look. I don't know if it was a bird or if it was just the waves or maybe a moose, I don't know. But there was definitely something in the water. Thought I'd come check it out, but nothing's here. So either I'm hearing things or I spooked it off. This is the walkway up to our shelter up here. If you go that way, you're headed back towards Rock Harbor. You can see the sign right there that tells you where you're going. And if you go that way, you head towards Moskey Basin. And there's our shelter post. And that's our shelter. Alright, we're getting packed up. Most of the stuff packed up now. Just got a few clothes out. Matt's out there making breakfast. He's got carnation and oatmeal going. And some coffee. We're gonna get on the trail here shortly, all packed up. How's your oatmeal?
Interesting. Strawberry mocha is not the most orthodox flavor.
You mixed the strawberry in?
With the coffee, yeah.
Oh my god. Strawberry carnation, coffee, and oatmeal, and some dried cherries. It's an interesting combination. I just went with chocolate, oatmeal, and my coffee is separate in a cup. Okay, we are headed out. Today, we are headed to Moskey Basin. So we have a little bit shorter hike today than we did yesterday. I think it's gonna be right around 4 miles. And we are just leaving our shelter right now. And we got out of camp just before 9 here. The loons are calling in the lake. They woke us up this morning. And we're headed out.
Signing the register at Daisy Farm.
We were here last year. I wonder if last year's is still here. What time were we here? What day, do you remember?
Oh, no.
It was 2017. Oh, right here. Here's our old one. 8/7/17. 4th day on the island of 6. First trip to Isle Royale. Look at that. Oh, I drew a fox too. Okay. Sign in real quick. This is today.
30th.
July 30th. Coming down the trail at Masky. It's a little bit rocky, but going good here. Coming up on this like rocky ridge here. So there's no like defined trail, but you can kind of see it's worn kind of up that way. And there's probably a cairn up there. There was last year. We'll just follow that up. We're pretty much to the top of the tree line now. And if I remember correctly, we're up here for a little bit. So
You're going southwest, so
yeah.
some of the cairns will be split a little bit as long as you know you're kind of going the same cardinal direction.
Plus, you can kind of see the discoloration in the rock where people walk as compared to like here. So you have a good idea where you're going. Lots of blueberry bushes along this way, so somebody in like a week or two is gonna get whole heaps of blueberries. You get a lot of sections like this on this trail. Kind of a climbing game. Show you the trail here. There's Matt. He's all the way up there. We can see Moskey Basin in the distance there through the trees. This is where we took a little rest break last year. We overlooked the basin and such.
Arctic grape.
We chose to do Mio this year instead of Gatorade powders. It's working out really well. A little bit heavier, but for a longer trip, it makes sense. Oh, there's a squirrel right there.
So with the Gatorade powder, I mean, you get one really concentrated drink once, but with the Mio, you can spread it throughout the day a little more evenly.
Yep. All right, we're gonna keep going. We saw 3 groups leaving Masky we talked to, so should be some spots open. Crossed a little stream here. Matt's gonna come down. I think we're almost to Masky. Nice work. Okay, I think we've hit the junction to head towards West Chicken Bone or go towards Masky. We're gonna head to Masky. Okay, that's where we came from, Daisy Farm. Lake Ritchie and West Chicken Bone are that way. We'll be going that way tomorrow. And we are headed this way. It looks like somebody left their paddles there to portage. This is the entrance here into camp. You gotta cross this little stream. Well, we found our shelter for the night there. We're gonna stay here. So we're 1 down from where we were last year. Pretty nice view right here. Here is home for the night right here. You can see Matt's gonna put the permit up on the door there. So at every campsite you're supposed to hang your permit either on the shelter door or on your tent. And then when you're hiking you gotta hang it on your pack. So I've been hanging it on mine. So Matt's gonna do that. We're gonna get set up and I think we're gonna go swimming.
Relaxing in a brisk 39 degrees.
The water feels good. It's numbing, but it feels good.
Yep, as you can see, we have quite the spot from where she is. Look at all this view.
All right, time for lunch. We're gonna have our meat, cheese, and crackers like we planned, and some water. We just filtered a bunch of water. It's pretty hot out right now, so I think we're gonna eat lunch and then we're gonna go for a swim. Not sure if you can see those guys out there, but there's I think it's a mama merganser, and she's got, how many babies would you say, Matt? 15, 20?
15 to 20, yeah.
15 to 20 babies with her. She must have adopted a couple. They're all following her in a little line. They're super cute. Still no moose, but we're hopeful.
Probably dusk or dawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out here a little later when it's getting closer to dark too, just to look around and see if there's any moose. We've seen a lot of sign, a lot of their pooping, a lot of their tracks. So maybe we'll get lucky tonight. Who knows? Let's see. For now, we're just gonna enjoy the sunshine. The mama and her babies right there, coming up to see us. They're not close enough to tell what they are. They kind of look like golden eyes. I'll wait till they get a little closer. I'm pretty sure they're golden eyes. They're so sweet when they dive. Wait, they can stay under for quite a while. Oh, there he is. There. All right, we have filtered some water. We've moved into the shelter. It's getting a little warm out there. And I think it's getting to be around dinner time. So we set up our lunch for tomorrow, got that all ready to go, and then picked out what we want for dinner tonight. I'm gonna have the chili, and Matt's gonna have the Tuscan beef stew, I think it is. This is the first time we're gonna have the Tuscan by Packet Gourmet, so we'll give you a little review on that. The chili is good, you guys already know that. Our bedroom is all set up there, ready to go. Alright, we've got everything steeping. Here's the Fritos and cheese that go with the chili. Chili itself in there, rehydrating. And then Matt's came with Parmesan polenta, which is thickening nicely there. And then the beef stew. Lots of veggies in there. Not a bad view to eat dinner to. Okay, we just had dinner, and the chili was awesome as usual. And Matt's gonna give you a little review on the Tuscan beef stew with Parmesan polenta.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Would you buy it again?
I would buy it again. A little bit more variety, so I'm not just taking 3 chilies on every trip.
Hashtag too much ramen rescue.
Yeah, you'll notice that one is off the table right now.
Our original plans were to bring basically ramen rescue the entire way just to cut on weight, because it's probably the lightest meal that we've ever found for backpacking. And it's very filling, but I think we just kind of overdid it.
Need some variety. So that's what we're doing now.
Yep, dinner's done, so we're just gonna enjoy the view and enjoy the rest of the night. Here's the sign for Moskey Basin for anybody who might be wondering. Shows you your layout. Checking out the dock area at Masky. This is pretty awesome. Right, Matt?
Beautiful.
There's a couple geese over there. Here's 2 of the privies here at Moskey Basin. So far, at none of the campsites has there been toilet paper.
Half a roll at 3 Mile.
Half a roll at 3 Mile. The other campgrounds haven't had any. Mama merganser with all her babies. Boy, she's got a ton of them. Coming right up to camp. I count about 25, maybe 30. Oh, they all just dove. I can't believe she's got 30 babies with her. Oh my goodness. You are one busy mama. Look at them all. Okay guys. Wow, it looks really bright in the camera.
Yeah, it does.
It's not that bright out. It's getting towards bedtime. We're laying down. We're gonna read our books for the night. And we will probably see you in the morning unless something significant happens tonight. What book are you reading right now?
I am reading Erich von Manstein's Lost Victories. And sneezing.
Wow, bless you. I am reading Alone on the Shield by Kirk Landers. It's another canoe camping book.
Yeah, boring World War II history for me.
Okay. He listens to an audiobook to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, boring history books.
Yep. So we're gonna read our books and we'll check back in with you tomorrow morning.
But we will let you guys know if we run into a moose or anything interesting.
Yeah, speaking of moose, our neighbor who's camped over there, he saw a cow and 2 calves in the little creek where you cross right before coming into Masky.
It's like 0.1, maybe
she was
0.2.
feeding in there, and he saw him like a half hour before he saw us, and he came and told us, and by the time we got there she was gone. But we were this close to seeing another moose.
But we have a couple more days, so
yeah,
we certainly have time.
I'm gonna try to get up early again and look around tomorrow morning while everybody's asleep.
Maybe the blood moon will draw them out.
Yeah, I don't know if I got that on film very good last night, but the moon was huge and it was bright, deep orange. It was kind of cool. But, alright. We'll see y'all. Bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Almost forgot the camera.